Welcome back, everybody. This is the Mad Salvi coming back to you with the part 2 of Max0r's Elden Ring Incorrect Summary. Let's take a look.
Do not play this video in the dark. It is very scary.
Yes, it is. Always.
The lands between. So
Between wine
so
nuts.
tranquil.
What? Mexico.
Welcome back, everyone, to Elden Ring, one of the games of all time, featuring deep role-playing mechanics, riveting combat, cool math games, happy
math games, always math games.
Story so convoluted that entire YouTube channels exist just to tell you about it.
There are entire channels about the lore, which I've gotten deep into the lore, but I've only gone into them because of the channels.
I do not know much about the lore, but I do know one thing. Melania is definitely the Blade of Mikola. When we last left
she says it every single time, and she means it, goddammit.
Off, we had endured great pain and suffering in our quest to destroy the cast of Percy Jackson. But
Percy Jackson, that is as close to the reality as it can be. Oh, is that Pecora? Is that Pecora I see on the Moon Man, whatever?
Do not worry, the pain has only just begun. And if you somehow haven't seen the first part, then that's fine. I have also seen
it's perfectly fine.
So with the Elden Ring shattered and scattered of America's inbred dipshits, it's time to tear our way through enemies.
Yes, they're all, well, they're not. Well, I don't know if they're inbred per se, but they are there, and you do have to deal with a merry band of idiots, and you do have enemies aplenty. Oh God, there are so many enemies, and they're all very annoying.
Attempt to find a girlfriend, almost impossible.
Yes, Ranni. Ranni is best waifu.
Greatest challenge yet, and also the easiest challenge for the rest of the game.
Oh, you have to fight Margit again. I remember. I forgot that. Oh, and that Placidusax fucker. Oh, and that dude. But he has you have a specific blade you can use for Eckhart. And Godfrey, freaking Godfrey. He wasn't so bad. Melania, I had so much trouble with Melania. It took me hours to beat Melania. Oh God. The fact that every time she hits you, she takes health away from you and gives it to herself. So fucking annoying.
Infringement Fair Use Edition.
Fair Use Edition.
Grandpa off his life support with violence, delivered Garfield his precious lasagna, and finally convinced Joseph Hussein Biden to end it all with
Joseph Hussein
fire.
Biden? Yes, end the world, Joseph Hussein Biden, please.
I'm dead serious. Wow, that was fucking crazy. I better fast travel to the third Impact Evangelion. We're moving at a real breakneck.
Impact Evangelion. Oh, that's Radon's area. Yes, breakneck speed. They have to have been using a mod for that one. I remember, like, even with what's his name with the horse, you're unable to run that fast.
Speed. You know, just when I was thinking this game can't possibly get bigger, it gets significantly bigger. I'm not sure if the
entirely too big.
Okay, especially since they're trapped in the same room as that man. It turns out nuclear weapons are a great way to excavate the earth, and there are no long-term consequences, which means
yes, I fell down the giant fucking hole so many times. It was very annoying.
An entirely new area to explore, hiding just beneath our feet. And no, we're not going to visit the Blue Man Group again.
Nope, no Blue Man Group this time.
Wait a second, this is Michigan. I need to leave as soon as possible.
Hello, traveler.
We're not Detroit! You're definitely not Detroit. Oh, it's Ranni. Oh God, yes, Ranni. Use all those hands on me, Ranni!
A woman.
I'm possessed of 4 arms, and that is what tickles thy fancy?
Pringles can.
Art thou of no more brain than stone?
Can you speak English?
Can you throw yourself into a woodchipper? Listen, I have never seen
Cancel
a
culture strikes again, Alex Jones. Oh God.
Would run that fast. They kept yelling, "Go, white boy, go."
Okay.
I shall need thy help to run my errands.
Hit her errands, her favorite errands.
I'm going through a tunnel right now. Your signal is breaking up.
I love the voice acting that he does here.
For that.
I love the freaking.
I may not have known at the time, but this was the beginning of an absolute rabbit hole. One that would lead me to dangerous and disturbing territory in the future. This shit makes blank.
Oh, that fucking. Oh, that Scarlet Rot field. I died so. Well, look, I'm not the smartest tool in the shed when it comes to all this stuff, but I died so many times in that damn Scarlet Rot. Oh, it got me bad so many times. It was annoying.
Welcome everyone to the Nether Fortress. It's 3 rooms long and filled with naked and hostile women, which is my preferred enemy. I've always wanted to be a police officer. This is just like my favorite Japanese anime, Kill the Cats.
Yes,
if that's
Kill
a
the
little
Kill.
too intense for you, don't worry. There are dozens of skinwalkers waiting around every corner. Just knowing that,
I don't know what they are, but they're fucking skinwalkers. Yes, they are.
The entire level is in fact myself, me. I am the boss of the level.
I think that's right after you get or
We're
right
out
before
here
you
going
get.
after Shadow Peter
No, I think
Pan.
it's before you
I'm
get
forced
the
to fight
mimic
the only
tears.
bitch that I trust. Gonna lay a fucking smackdown on Dark Link. This battle is a unique concept to say the least. It perfectly copies and uses your entire inventory. And yes, this does mean you can unequip your weapon and laugh at him for the whole fight. He literally cannot damage me in this state. Not that you would need it, because if there's anyone in the world who knows how to keep me down, it is myself. This boss's weakness is naked anime women, but overall, it was a great
anime women
taking revenge upon the man.
It is the weakness of all men, naked anime women, or at least Max0r and myself.
Ruined my life. Unfortunately, as a result of that battle, I have destroyed a part of myself. I have killed my artistic integrity. Hey guys,
you have
built
to.
An entire torture chamber for animals in hardcore Minecraft, and if you want to see how I exterminate the innocent, stick around until I kill myself. I feel like if you showed this video to a Victorian child, he would die instantly. And speaking of dying,
well, the Victorian child will be all confused, like, what the fuck is this?
Again to Jump Scare Junction. That's right, I lied to you. I give Dora the wrong directions.
Uh-oh.
This area is an identical copy of the last time, complete with the same puzzle, the same enemies, and the exact same boss, but this
really?
time he's glowing.
Oh wait, yeah, that's true.
Now don't get me wrong, I love beating Canadians to death, but why? Please do not subject me to more Canuckin boss torture. Now as for the rest...
Canuckin boss torture. That's just like CBT. CBT. Look it up, children, if you really want to know what this guy's talking about. Look up Canuck and ball torture. I don't know what it is. What he said. I forgot what he said already. Canuck and buck torture or something. But yeah, it's just you're in Starland again.
Rest of the area, it's pretty nice, you know, kind of short, introduces the brand new Sapient Sphere type enemy. That's okay though, I too have seen Steel
He's a
Ball
one hit kill, I
really
think,
want to
as well.
find is
Like, he
this
kills you
knife,
with
which
one
is a
hit.
surprise tool that will help us later. With this, I may now cause many kitchen nightmares. Let's go talk to someone who actually knows what's happening right now.
Him!
You, though the alternative isn't much better.
Hey, Tarnished.
Yeah, hi.
I see you've come to me with LondonBinKnife.png.
So you know what it is then.
Another one of his friends
Desire a
doing
refund, I must redirect you to Ranni
voice acting.
Witch in her Karian call center. Only then can you rebate your purchase.
Rebate
I've
the
met
purchase,
Ronnie before.
absolutely.
She's interesting.
But I must warn
You must
Tarnished,
go with
the
Ranni and exercise all of her 4 hands and 20 fingers on your body.
sensation of a blue gash is strong beyond belief. I too have felt the call of her puppet hands upon my tackle. Just imagine Tarnished, what those 4 armpits must
Oh God.
I'm going to leave now.
Yes.
Welcome everyone to
That became a whole different thing.
A land of the hands, as it were.
Oh,
The
fucking- and
fate
one of them is a
and
trap,
making
too.
My way here was a treacherous affair. I had to dodge the magical artillery using my immense skill. This place, however, is anything but safe. I would describe it a bit like the SpongeBob perfume department. You simply need to get through it, but you will lose a part of yourself. There are hands everywhere, in the ground,
Yep,
on the
that's the
ceiling,
trap I was
and
talking
within my
about.
Nightmares. They are 90% of the enemies, and the remaining 10%.
He's saying a big
kind of
old F you
remind
right
me of
there.
myself in a really strange way. My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 23 years old and making YouTube videos. As it turns out, the Queen of Caria going insane in Hogwarts had implications for the kingdom, and one of those implications,
was giant hands for some reason.
You know, like a hand. I too would kill myself if I was written by J.K. Rowling. I can't even search for pictures of normal Knuckles on Google because I keep getting this fucking echidna. Human Knuckles just makes it worse.
Ugandan Knuckles.
What the
It's
fuck
all
was I
about
talking
Ugandan Knuckles.
Oh yeah. So after dealing with my Oni-chan and killing the only normal people for miles, the game just gives up and has
Oh
us
yeah,
fight
and that,
ghosties
fuck.
instead.
When I first dealt with her, oh dear lordy, I'm telling you, I'm not great with these games.
Also, I'm available at this address. This fight is actually an iteration of the previous Tree Sentinel boss, so it's a really good thing that I beat him. You could say I have a lot of practice with the moveset. This time, however, we've got a copious amount of magic, even greater speed, and a horse ghost, which implies that there is a horse style.
Tree
Horses
Jesus
don't belong
Sanic.
in the battlefield. They belong in the McDonald's menu. I can't even turn the bastard into glue anymore. This is just like George Orwell's Animal Farm. In summary, this boss is good, but nothing we haven't seen before or will see in 5 minutes. The magic earns her a really comfortable spot in B tier right next to herself, but that is a story
That's
for
the thing,
part
man.
19.
It's like
So for now,
all of these are not hard if you know how to dodge. And well, I don't know if you can parry that one since it's a spirit, but I know you can dodge them. If you know how to dodge, you're good.
I'm just gonna send her to a farm upstate. By the way, I've played this game for 130 hours and haven't slotted a spell. Now, as a full
Oh, what the hell? He's played for that long and he hasn't slotted a spell at all?
We unlocked Ranni's Rise and my favorite part of the game, Ningyo Romansu Shimureta. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the writing on this one. I just don't really care for the Blythe arc where he eats the classroom. But to get to that, we have to fight the most dangerous and powerful boss of them all. The
Which one?
Copy-paste key.
Copy-paste
key.
key.
Magic to fucking dragons and dogs. I don't even know why we try. The most powerful wizards can be found in a zoo. You know, at least he's gone. He has chosen peace. I guess all that's left to do now is enter Toyota High School. So
Toyota High School, yes.
Of my life.
Oh God!
How the
They put
fuck
them
did you
there?
do that?
Do what?
Ohayo gozaimasu.
She says, her long hair swaying in the Among Us.
That's Doki Doki Literature Panic.
So,
That's what it is.
Why are you here exactly?
Oh God, the game actually prompts you. I really gotta think about this one.
Tell you what, I'm also in the business of killing God. I want to restore the good old-fashioned values upon which we used to rely.
Is that a bad thing?
For you. Now, are you going to join or not?
Oh God, she doesn't know I'm a sub.
Wonderful.
She doesn't know.
Mission is to kill my
Oh,
brother.
Max0r is up. It just got kinky. So he wants dommy mommy's 4 hands and 20 fingers to do things to the sub.
You can find him inside his volcano.
Are you trying to kill me?
Don't come back until one of you is dead.
Well, I guess that's it then. Time to take the elevator so I can talk to my sleep paralysis demon.
Greetings,
Oh, that's him again.
It is I, Brian Dog from Family Guy.
Please leave me alone.
I'm not really here right now, so please.
God damn it, it's an answering machine.
Damn answering machine.
Record your message.
It's a spirit answering machine is what it is. Oh God.
Finally, it's time to continue playing the game. And to get to the aforementioned volcano, we must first ascend. We have to elevate our consciousness so I can have my date with Ranni Senpai. Fortunately,
Ranni
for us, there is an
Senpai!
elevator. Thank God the Mountain of Death is
grand
wheelchair
lifts. You have to
accessible.
get
just gotta
the
watch
two
out for
halves of the coin, I
falling
think.
rocks. I'm beginning to get the impression that I'm not wanted here. So we enter the absurdly large elevator, custom built and designed for the new American male. And place
Oh,
our keys
dear
in
lordy.
ignition like a sedan. Welcome every pony bazinga to the Altus Plateau, land of
Plain
the fourth
plateau.
demigod and his magic treehouse. I originally meant to go to the volcano immediately, but this area is the world's biggest set of dangling keys. There are 2 paths we can take to traverse this area. The road of proper upright civilization.
Oh, that is
the
a lot
force
of pain. I didn't take that.
immaculate
I didn't
faith.
take
You know,
that
I
one.
did both of them,
But
this
the other
one's
one is the
funnier.
Dragon Knight, I
Welcome
believe.
everyone to the Worm People dimension, a region
Oh,
totally
them,
unique
yes.
in how it decides to kill me. You see,
Ah,
the
they give you
inhabitants
death
have a
blight,
special
I believe.
status effect called death, and the effect of death is that it kills you rather painfully, and there's quite a few of them. My favorite example is definitely Wormface, who is called that for no reason.
No
All of his
reason
attacks are
whatsoever.
basically instant kills. I think it could be better to take the stealthy approach here. Hey guys, Max0r here, and today we're going to
Sasquatch
be
approach.
sneaking into Big Shell. Right, and you have to stop the Facebook algorithm. It's giving people pronouns. So after navigating the Impale Jail, or just teleporting past it, because you can do that, we continue exploring Bikini Bottom so I may find the maniac. Just don't turn around on the bridge, because, he is there. So for
Oh,
the
it's that
next
sun
part of our
dude.
journey, we make our way to the Windmill Village, which is,
Everybody's dancing.
apparently a fun time. You know, I may be a fan of older women.
They're doing the Irish jig is what they're freaking doing here.
This is a bit much. These bitches really do be reenacting the plot of Midsummer in the local retirement center. Honestly, this area is pretty dope as long as you don't make them angry. Don't worry, women are very easy to calm down. So
They
with our
are,
domestic
they are.
situation now under control, we walk for 3 seconds until the boss just kind of approaches you, just like Dio and his stand. Welcome
I
back,
am
everyone,
Dio.
to the
Dio
official
this.
IGN walkthrough. And today we're gonna be fighting Slenderman. Gotta collect those 8 pages. His attacks are
Oh God,
fast,
Slenderman.
really fast, and his combos are
He's one of the
schedule.
freaking god
If you ever
apostle
think you're
things.
safe against this boss, think harder. This man goes harder than a police officer in the Black Sea. And to make things worse, we have a second phase which made me scream audibly. Finally, the spaghetti code. I haven't beaten
Spaghetti
a boss
code,
that
yes.
required an exorcist before, but thankfully the priest was better at the game than me, so
Yeah, I mean,
that's not the
he's
last
not
time we're gonna
one of the
see
harder
him,
bosses.
although I wish
When
he
you
was. So with
fight
3
them
big
there,
trash bear, once
oh
again
God.
confined to his pizzeria, we approach the fabled gate.
What
of
he didn't
Healthy
show there
Eyeballs.
is that up in that area, you also get the lady that you're messing with the needle, I believe. I don't know if it's the needle or the grapes woman, but one of them is up there as well.
After being welcomed very nicely by the residents, we catch a glimpse of our next destination. The next destination hurts my eyes. All you have to know
It's
is that
too
I really
bright,
want to get
goddammit.
there because I am a moth, and also this anime.
Ah!
girl. Naturally, my first
Oh my God! Praise lamp. I forgot about that. When you see all that, you praise lamp. You praise it. God damn it! Sexy moth mommy. That's what it is.
instinct was to head to the front door, like the feds outside my house. But these instincts
No,
were not
you
correct.
don't do
Also, some people
fucking.
say my
I
videos are
ran.
too fast,
I ran. I'm
so
not gonna
here's a
lie.
dog. So instead of whatever that is, we need to take the side route to get in.
I
have to
seriously,
slow cantankerously towards
I did both routes just to see what would happen. I ran past them both. I tried to run past them both. The dragon sentinel, dragon whatever fucking knight sentinel thingy. Fucking that one was blocked by that guy.
Most powerful enemy of the entire game. That's right. The copy paste key is back, and this time he's tired of my shit.
He's tired of his shit. Yes.
This battle is really difficult, not because the moveset is new, but because I have exhausted my horse jokes. To put this another way, he's tougher than my dad and hits harder than his belt. Not much is different this time around though, except for the damage. That is very new. This is just like my Redmi Note 11 Pro when I
since I did magic build, I had to freaking I tried to stay far away, but you can't do that.
Literal gatekeeper for the content ahead, which is why I decided to exploit him using my horse, just like the Mongols. Absolutely peak game design right here. I'm very impressed.
Yes, that's one of the ways you do it. You can cheese him. You can absolutely cheese the thing.
So with the evil lies of capitalism out of the way, it's finally time to head inside. This is what we've been waiting up for 13 minutes. And when I got there, I was so taken aback by what I saw that I fell off a cliff and died.
Welcome to the city.
Welcome
fucking Sears.
To Listerine, royal capital, a land that pleases the eyes and destroys my ears. The sound of the
them fuckers
is fucking inescapable. We're hear it for the rest of the level in the
them and their bubbles.
Tinnitus. Look at this shit. Look how fucking big it is. And yes, we can visit all of that, the entire city. Do you see that dragon? You can climb it. These enemies, they can climb me when I am 6 feet under. Enter the buildings, peruse the streets.
I hate the sentinels. I hate those tree bosses. I hate them all.
Here in Portland, Oregon. This game is Dark Souls 4, 5, and fucking 6. So I ask again, are the developers okay? Do they sleep? So after our
they don't sleep.
With band class,
Miyazaki does not sleep.
Becoming acquainted with its welcoming
he dreams of killing you again and again in the worst ways.
Hard to talk about. You can go down the streets and die, go through the storm drain and be dragged to the depths of hell where the Catholics go, or you can go to the bad side of town and die to the exploding worm. I hesitate to call
fucking
the
rotten whatever
experience. Just don't enter this innocuous well because you'll have to fight the poo and piss men. Seriously, this is an entire dungeon in and of itself, and it's more convoluted and confusing than a woman. I want to get.
I'm not gonna lie, I had to look through
Please let me see my family. But that is a story for probably never, because it's guarded by the demigod of incest. I will
that fucking dude, Moog! Moog! It's fucking Moog!
The garden and becoming one with the graveyard, we ascend to the next level of consciousness and begin making our way to the palace above. It's pretty beautiful, but I would suggest installing railings because I'm stupid. And also this anime. Speaking of
I don't think I've fallen as much as he did, but I did fall a couple times.
Fight Casper the unfriendly pig. Now I could get into this boss, maybe talk about how he helped my insides experience fresh air, but he is very phoned in, and we're going to get quite familiar with him later. And also he has a stand, so that's how you know he's gay.
Godfrey.
Since this boss is technically a memory, we're just gonna forget that he exists. Maybe should have done that.
Of course, forget that he exists.
So all that's left to
There's so many hidden things, hidden treasures around these places, man. It's too much. Too much sometimes.
After all, he made the British Isles, and some crimes cannot be forgiven.
Never forgive. Always forget.
Old friend. The tarnished who gets no
it's that fucker again.
No
that time he was Margit. Now he's Margit.
Are you still single? Once I called the demigods family, but that was before I became racist.
What the fuck? He had to go that way.
It is for naught, for I have never lost a debate. What the fuck is wrong with you? Cancel culture strikes again.
Margot's the fell king. And he also has two freaking things, I believe.
Good. Like, really fucking good. I just didn't sign up to play Sekiro today. That quirked up white boy do be busting it down sexual style. And
apparently, there's some chains you can use to hold him a bit.
Faster than a Genshin player's trajectory to prison. So fast that the hammer doesn't even wait for phase 2. They call him Home Depot DoorDash because he's delivering the tools straight to you. Also, yes, I can make his weapon change color at will. It's like a speed run for epileptics. But what makes this fight difficult is not just the speed, not just the mobility, and definitely not just the damage, although there is a lot of that, but just how many fucking moves this man has.
Yeah, he now has a lot of moves, that's very true.
So have fun with that. This time around, we've got daggers, hammers, spears, a lot of swords.
He caused me a lot of trouble.
I remember when Dark Souls bosses were just an obese man. We were so young, but this does beg the question, why was Morgott just hanging out in front of Stormvale? Was he getting his groceries? Did he use a VPN? The only assumption
he used NordVPN.
Is that he just really hates you, and yeah, I can fucking feel that. I also hate me, so to come out on top,
he hates you to your very soul.
The inside of our asshole, and to verify our online sources with correct documentation, because this is the hardest boss so far and the easiest boss for the rest of the game. So whether
God, yeah, that's true.
Deicide, Morgott will bring you the Home Depot experience, whether you're ready or not, and the answer is usually not.
Of course, Fell Omen, all that kind of stuff. If you look into the lore, you're going to be able to see they are basically special breed of people that popped up with like a you know, not disability, a condition, and that condition made them pretty much outcasts. I forget. They bring bad omens or something like that, I believe. Yeah. All the bosses from here on out are epic, pretty much. I mean, most of the bosses end up being epic anyways, but. I love his freaking everything, the editing, the keyframing, the everything that he's doing, man. Like, it makes it very, very freaking epic. I love that about Max0r. He does a really good job. It takes him a while to bring everything out, but he does a good job.
Time for me to claim my rightful throne. Fuck, I'm going to make God pay for this. All we have to do is go through the
Sun may enter the Earth Tree.
Oh, this probably has an explanation, but something tells me I'm not going to like it. Oh well, time to go. My actual objective is worse than this. Much, much worse than this.
2 fingers.
So, yeah, that's great.
You must eat cornstarch.
Getting into the glow stick tree. Do you have any shears?
Whoa! Why didn't you say so?
No reason in particular.
Nah, don't worry about him. He's doing stretches.
Yeah, he is. He's
Anyways,
occupied.
You need to burn the tree.
Excuse me?
You need to go to Giant Mountain and burn someone to death. I want that shit to look like a road flare.
You are scaring me.
The pain is immense.
The pain
How about I just go kill
is
Satan
immense
instead?
and without end. Chinese smog
Welcome
vacuum.
everyone to the Mountain of Agony, both in the lore and in gameplay.
That
But mostly
fucking
gameplay.
thing.
Home of the 5th demigod, Satan, literally just Satan, Lucifer, the big D, if you will, who has made his home inside of a literal volcano where he intends to commit blasphemy in peace. Just one problem, we gotta climb that shit ourselves, and the main way up is,
It's long. Long, man.
a little bit linear. I call it the Habsburg family tree because this shit is a circle, one with a higher population of apes than Twitter.com. My favorite part
not
was
only
the horrifying
apes.
darkness of my Appalachian camping trip. Something is
fuck.
after me, but I don't know what it is. Now don't get me wrong, there's still a lot to discover, but half of it is igneous rock, and what remains is a bit of special. Just gotta take out this enemy over here when suddenly Bird jumps in. It feels a bit like every level collaborated to make this one. We've got people, monkeys, spastic robots, and you better believe that the hands are back.
The hands are always, they're everywhere.
He's getting
That
really
fucker's
out of
back
hand.
again.
You could say that I have my hands full. This is hands down the stupidest joke in the video. So after climbing a little bit, 3 ladders in a row, we gaze over a cliff whereupon Patches just breaks my fucking
He yeets you.
I have to climb all the way back up. The top of the mountain is really
Fucking
fun though,
Patches,
especially when
man.
my computer decides to work. It's like Disneyland for Victorian peasants or just Yugoslav war criminals. I think
Oh,
Satan
God.
might be up to something. It's just a guess though. So after 3 days of assorted undersea mischief making, we finally arrive at the
That
volcano
rotten tree
Manor.
lizard. I don't even know what the
Size is
fuck
more
it's
like a
called.
volcano-gated community. Little did I know what I was getting into, starting with the
Family problems.
red. Like all the flags this is giving me. I feel like I'm inside of a gaming PC. Maybe this woman can give us more info.
Hello, Tarnished, and welcome to the Red
Oh god,
Manor.
it's Iron Mouse.
Creative today, aren't we?
It's fucking Iron Mouse.
YouTuber of this mansion, Tanith, and this is Gug. Gug
Gug.
is in pain.
Aren't we all?
Anyways, can I interest you in joining the forces of Satan?
Yes,
And offer
yes,
coupons?
Lord
For
Satan.
what exactly?
Let me join you.
Funerals, but sometimes Tesco.
Well, you know what? I do want to attack God, and the mood lighting here is sick as fuck. Where do I sign?
Oh, you don't sign, you kill.
What?
We crave innocent
Kill the
blood,
kill.
traveler, and I expect a sufficient donation. After all, you are what you eat, and I am a child at heart.
I think I
Oh,
chose
God,
the
what
wrong
the
voice
fuck?
actor. Well, I guess since I serve Satan now, my outfit needs to get a little edgier, and my weapons need to become a little veggier. Potatoes aren't the only things that these can do.
Potatoes
And as a fresh
are
recruit
good.
to the Army of Darkness, I now have access to the office break room. It is surprisingly nice, so long as you.
Oh,
avoid
those
the
dudes,
souls
yeah,
of
and then
the
Lizard Lady, and then this dude who's
I
like
do
really
not
sad
care who
for
the
some
IRS
shit.
sends I am not paying taxes. Also, half my fellow demons have scoliosis. So, let's just collect our first target, instead of talking to them. And if I'm going to kill the innocent, I might as well do it with some chill beatings by Dr. Dre to relax and study to.
I freaking love his editing. I really do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish I could edit that way. Have the patience to edit this way. Pretty sure. I mean, anybody can edit this way, but like, it takes a bit. A lot of short clips, by the way. of different
I
moments.
think we might be the bad guys. Just kidding, I don't think. Oh shit, wrong door.
Oh, fuck.
Congratulations, traveler. You have proven yourself my finest sin.
My sins are unforgivable.
You get to meet Satan now.
Oh, what's the occasion?
Dinner.
Can I leave now?
Have fun.
Okay, this fucker.
Hi there, Satan. Did you fall from heaven? I don't think you like that one.
There's a specific sword that you can use, like a snake eater sword or something like that. It's called, not snake eater, the snake eater. You are not in Metal Gear
guys,
Solid.
Max0r here, and today we're gonna be trapped in hell.
We are in fucking hell. We're in fucking hell now.
War crimes and orgies are sins. Don't
Yes.
ask. So now that we're in hell, I get to meet all of my favorite heroes, such as Ronald Reagan, and also
Yes,
all
the
the landlords
Reaganator.
that I've killed. But to navigate this new landscape of fire and brimstone, we must venture into the many circles of hell. Each one complete with
Seven
their own
circle,
trials
maybe?
and punishments, but mostly punishments.
Oh,
Now, as for
fucking,
me, I was sent to the circle
God's
of greed
Impossible.
for being a
Bastards.
YouTuber, and my punishment is continuing to make this video. It
Oh,
is
look at all that.
4 in the
Look at all that
morning. Now,
shit.
The first thing you see in this level, and I mean the first thing, is an angered erection. This tells us
Angered
that we're in the circle of
erection.
lust, where
That is
all
the
the
first time I've ever heard it
reside.
said that
You know,
way.
I'm a really big fan of Sugmakokami. Boy, I sure do love being surrounded by women. Genshin Impact video very soon. Just
Oh,
gotta
and he
turn
does make a
this
Genshin
corner
Impact
and,
video later.
Why is he just standing there? Well, I'm sure he won't be bothering me anytime later. Oh
Oh,
my god, it's him. The
Jump scares!
compressing
A
demon.
galore!
Now for our next stop in every Denny's ever made, we're heading into Hell's Assisted Living Center, which is filled with unbaptized infants and the
Oh, those
disabled. It was at
fuckers.
this moment
They
that I
scream
knew I
at
was
you
not
and I
me,
think they
but
kill you with that.
I was the punishment. Also, Jesus Christ, this is darker than Ethiopia. After which, we
Holy
find
cow,
ourselves
that's a
in the
dark
circle
joke.
of gluttony, because the residents are a bit sluggish. I know, very funny stuff. It's time for some fun volcano facts with Max0r. Did you know that
Yes.
lava cannot hurt you as long as you are backstepping? Try to
For
do it in
some
real
reason,
life.
that
Actually,
works.
At this point, the
Like,
lava
try
is
it. For
more
some
of a
reason, that fucking
suggestion.
works.
Summer enjoyers be like, at least there be no snow. Oh boy, I sure do love taking a walk in the great state of Arizona. So after we're finished navigating the kinky neighborhood, we head into the next circle of hell, the heresy, which is accessed when I pull a bridge out of the room temperature lava. This is where God
You have to do it a specific way. I forget how.
Their Sisyphean punishment is that they have to get laid on Gmail. Delete every
Oh,
other
God.
website. You have to fuck and suck on Gmail. Now,
You have
if
to fucking
excuse
suck
me,
on
I'll be
Gmail. That's
attending
fucking.
Mass
Oh, God.
lineup.
The Foreskin Nobles! Yes. That
Hey
big
guys,
dude.
welcome back to my 600-pound death. And on today's
But, like,
episode,
he's
we're going to
very,
dive
very
into
mobile,
Steve's boss.
surprisingly.
This is not what I meant when I said I wanted jiggle physics. I think this boss may have had a few too many communion wafers. How many of those do you have to eat before it's considered one entire Jesus? This is your
One
body
entire
broken for me.
Jesus.
Now, unlike the other foreskin brother, the absolute girth of this man might make you think we're in for a slower fight, but you
No, he is very, very, very
agile.
agile.
And that just makes me go from depressed to impressed. And just like last time, his second phase is absolute body horror. Genuinely just the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. Please consult your doctor before engaging in any
Roly-poly.
automaxing. I think I'm gonna be here for a few more minutes. Finally, the bloated design. Body positivity. No, I have body negativity. Also, holy shit, this music goes hard. This is an absolutely inappropriate
Yes,
box
I
theme for
do
inside
like
of
the,
Walmart. I think it's about time that we shave off some of that excess
music in
skin.
the
Come
game.
on,
I do
do it.
like it.
Give me your skin.
You
If
do
you
end
are
up getting his
comfortable in
skin
your own
back.
flesh, you should pull it off. So now that I've
Eventually,
officially
I
shot
believe.
Biggie Biggs, we can finally grab the and continue on our route towards the average Californian summer. Me being sent to hell, they forgot to take my Bluetooth.
Fire
speaker
season
away.
in California.
That's right, we're finally here, the heart of the beast, home of deceitful servants and their evil minions. You know, Washington. Also, more ladders.
A lot of ladders everywhere in the game,
Lost
unfortunately.
here. Personally, though, I don't think there's much here that we haven't already talked about besides the egged one, just your standard committee of child skinners. So we're just gonna teleport straight to the boss, which is the actual way you do it because of the reasons why. All right, Satan, I've served you for too long. Now prepare to feel my... Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, that's not. You need to use the snake killing
Welcome, everyone,
whatever
to Doom Eternalized
thing
Live
that they
Use.
give
And
you. They
today
give it
we're
to you
going
right
to
at the
find
beginning of the boss battle.
We're going to Google how to kill him, because as it turns out, the reptile exhibit is in need of some heavy ordnance, of which I am an expert. The Serpent Hunter is...
Yeah, there you go.
Some anime shit. A weapon of mass destruction, specifically built to kill just snakes. You know, like a secretary bird. It's also 3 feet from the entrance. That's like giving chocolate out in a dog pound. God may give me his toughest battles, but so too do we get his largest gun. We just went from...
Still, it took me forever to beat him, because he also has 2 fucking
It is so satisfying to use
stages.
this weapon, and the damage is absolutely biblical. My favorite part was when Cain beat his brother to death with a rock. The only
Oh,
drawback
God.
is that you are too strong, and dodging him is a little easy because the snake will signal every attack by pogging. But if I had to choose a boss to be easy, this one is pretty fucking up there. And trust me, I know about fucking up. Just ask the war crime trials.
Oh,
have
God.
something to admit, guys. I didn't really kill anyone in the war. I only kill people like you, tomorrow. But as for this boss, his difficulty does not get in the way of the fun, of which there is plenty. I think the best attack is the one where he slimes me the Kids' Choice Award. Plus, I'm always down for animal abuse, especially after the animal abuses me. So with that out of the way, I think it's about time that we graduate this noodle from endangered to extinct.
Snake destroyed.
Jesus, aren't you dramatic?
But no, you have phase 2. Phase 2 is a bit more difficult. Phase 1 I always pass pretty quickly.
Number 15, Crater Reichert. It appears that you are trying to cut off my pet snake, so in return, I will now cut off yours.
Oh God, no! Don't cut off my snake. I need it. I need it.
To join the Serpent King as family, but as it turns out,
I need my
that might
snake.
be what you get.
Oh my fucking god. It's finally him. It's Satan. I'm your biggest fan. Welcome everyone to the second phase of life, also known as death, and today we're going to be fighting the human centipede along with everyone he's ever consumed. That's right, this entire time you were participating in the world's most complicated buffet. Not to mention I'm carrying the souls of 4 entire demigods, so I just delivered my card his fucking pizza. But if you want to get eating, first you have to get eaten. Buy an immortal snake and live on him like a tumor. That's called making a deal. Now as for the gameplay, it's a little intense, you know, kind of spooky, kind of...
Yeah, that
on top of his
specific
normal
one
moves,
got
I
me a
can
lot of
use
tense.
every
Those
snake attack,
skulls.
just like Metal Gear Solid. But that isn't even the dangerous part. That happens when he unleashes the 50 goddamn explosive skulls at the...
That is what got me every single fucking time.
I guess hell is just built on a missile
I
system.
killed him
I couldn't tell you
eventually.
what's happening
Damn,
with
it took
the right
forever.
now. The best way I can describe this fight is that it gives brain damage, just like
I think it took me
playing
40
Valorant,
hours
but
to
in a
beat the
good way,
game.
unlike playing Valorant. Even still, this battle is not about that. It is all about the spectacle, the weaponry, and of course the violence. It is a gimmick fight done absolutely correct, even if it hurts my eyes a bit. But if this fight gets one thing right, it is definitely style. And while this battle may be long, you know, like a cat, goddamn,
cat.
does deliver.
Again, I love his editing style. I mean, it's short and concise. Gives you the best points of the battle. And the freaking, the music slaps. Holy crap. I don't know where he finds his music. Fucking Max0r, dude. Demigods.
Man, you two are a match made in hell.
You killed her beloved.
Hey, so, I might have killed Satan.
You fucking what?
Yeah, so, where did she go? Oh, she's eating what?
She's eating what? That's part 2 of Elden Ring. Yes, it's that long. It is that long. But today we're just going for part 2, of course. And that is, well, it's quite the insanity. I mean, Elden Ring itself is quite the insanity. Like I said, I played 40 hours of it. But Max0r, his explanations, I love it because it's very ADHD of him, and it's kind of like it's a man after my own heart, and the weirdness and wackiness of it, the weird explanations he'd be doing of it, the sexual innuendos, the four-handed Ranni Mommy, all that kind of stuff. He adds so many different things into it. Anime, Genshin Impact, Watame, fucking Pekora, all that stuff. It's all a part of his repertoire, all a part of his jokes. It's all good stuff. Well, of course, I think he does another one, and I will be doing that one at a later time. Thank you so much. This is the Mad Salvi. Let me know if you enjoyed this and what you think about it. And, you know, anything else. If you want me to see anything in particular, I'm leaving that in. So, there we go. If you want to see anything in particular, let me know. And, of course, thank you so much for watching. This is the Mad Salvi, saying I will see you all in the next React. Bye-bye!